All right, so here's the big secret. Instead of just regular railings like I had before, what I'm gonna end up doing here is putting these wooden posts on there. And I figure it's gonna give it a bit more of a nautical look because it's gonna be these posts with some banisters and then some rope kind of going in between. It's I've kind of thought about it for a while. The banisters that I had and the railings, they looked great. They were nice. They were white. They were clean. But at the end of the day, it's not really the feel that I'm going for. This is a marina. This is a floating house, and I want something that's a little bit more marina-like, so to speak. So we'll see how this turns out. Hopefully it turns out good because I'm going to keep it for a while. I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute, how did that post get in there? And where is that piece? Well, don't worry, you didn't miss anything. I just put that there. I have to first off make a hole in the cedar decking. And the way I'm doing that is I'm using my oscillating saw. As you saw, I was just putting a new blade on. I'm turning it on now, and I'm going to make some cuts. I've already measured it all out, so here I am going to be cutting through into the cedar. It just cuts through like butter, a nice sharp blade. Do another couple of cuts. And at one point I sit back and go, I need to change the blade on there because what I had was too big for making the last two cuts. So I throw on a smaller blade, and I'm going to get back to making my cuts. And now that the hole has been cut, I'm just trying the post in to see if it'll fit. And of course, if it doesn't, well, then either I make another hole or I just, well, fiddle around with it and then grab a different post. Why not? That one looks good. Let's try that one. No, maybe not that one. How about this one? No, maybe not that one either. How about this one? I think that might have been my original one. I don't really know. Anyways, it fit, so now it's time to put everything into place and screw it all down. Oh, wait, I'm going to make sure that fits one more time. It didn't quite fit. I needed to trim just a little piece off here and check everything out. Check it out one more time. There we go, that fits now. Nice and tight. Make sure I've got a couple of good solid screws in on that other board because I needed to twist it just a little bit. Now that that's in, cedar deck goes down, line it all up, make sure it's all good, spaced. And wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There we go. Trying to post in. Wait a minute, that wasn't it. How about this one? Boom. There we go. And done. So the deck is a little off. So I'm going to put it somewhere right around here. Now, one of the problems with the deck here is that nothing is straight, nothing is plumb, nothing is true. Unfortunately, when they built this house, it was just kind of, I think it looked right, and that's where we'll go with it. As you could see by the one corner over there, it was completely off. Now this one is no better. The roof actually angles off a bit. I'll just have to correct it with a bit of spacers in between. But I mean, in the end, these are all things that most people won't see. All know they're there. It won't impact the safety. So that's the biggest thing. Right here is where I've got to put the other post. So I've got to do a couple of things. I've actually got to just trim it down a little bit so that the post can go in straight. All right, so I'm going to be installing the railings, but what I'm going to be using is these clips here, and they're just going to go over top, screw them in place, and then I'll basically screw them to the post kind of wherever I want it, and that'll be that. So kind of looking forward to this. All right, so as you can see, I've run the rope through all of the posts now, and that's going to really wrap it up for my railings. I may have to adjust the top railing slightly just to bring it down a little bit. I don't know, we'll see how it looks. But really, that's it. Other than that, I'm going to slap on a coat or two of a sealant, and I don't think you're really interested in seeing that because really I'm putting on a clear liquid and it's going to dry clear, so really how much are you actually going to see? That'll wrap it up for this video. That'll wrap it up for my deck. And next time you see me, I'll probably be sitting and just enjoying a beer or maybe a barbecue on my deck. But stick around because I am going to extend it on that side, and in order to do that I need to put in a new door, patio door / window, and so that's going to be another project. I still have my roof to do. Well, it's actually somewhat nice out and I could do some fiberglass, so stick around because there's more episodes to come. Don't forget, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends all about my floating life.